So
Yeah.
like the way you would want to get around grenades and stuff is you'd want to pressure him so that he can't pull the grenade. But when you are up close to him, he still has really good boxing options. And then even when he's
Hmm.
holding the grenade, if it like blows up and trades with you, that's typically in his favor.
Yeah. Do you want me and Don to just play right now so we can speed things along? I've kind of got to get groceries.
Yeah, if you have things to do, feel free,
All right.
go play.
Cool. Bye.
Good luck. Hello, Peter. Um, I'm now alone. Feel free to come join me in the Discord if you want. That's right. The hitbox is smaller, but they reverted the angle, correct? So the angle is still whatever 3.6 angle was. Well, you're stupid and dumb. How about that? Get fricked, idiot. Okay, so it did get reverted. Cool. And yeah, definitely need the DI out on this Uppy. It combos very well. I would have really been interested in seeing a snake without the Cypher hitbox. There have been so many times just today, excuse me, where I've seen the Cypher hitbox mess up a combo or a kill, where I was like, I'm dead here. Oh, just kidding, the person is alive. But I know it has other uses, like protecting your head, especially on recovery, or even like calling out platform movement and stuff like that. Just would have been interesting to really see which version of Cypher was stronger overall. I love that Jason isn't afraid to go out there and edgeguard Snake. Um, Snake traditionally lives a really long time and is difficult to edgeguard, but not being afraid to go out there is definitely one of the ways that you can edgeguard him effectively. That's true. Snake does not need help comboing. I just wonder how much of that defensive loss um, could have been mitigated by, I don't want to say playing better because that sounds like rude and that's not what I mean, but like playing in a way to where you know that that's not an option you have, thus you would have adjusted what you did in the first place. You wouldn't have been in that situation in the first place, if that makes sense. Um, but it's definitely worse, like no doubt about that. I'm just curious, like after Snake Mains played with it more, how much it would have been worse. How much worse it would have been. Jason takes game one of that pretty convincingly. We got Dawn Stewed playing right now off stream. Yeah, that's a fair point, for sure. Battlefield, like the stage choice. This is traditionally Snake's like best stage. I guess you could say like FD is better against certain characters, but I'd say across the cast, this is traditionally one of his best, if not the best stages. Like the Dacus read, or not the read, but the reaction on the tech option. Flaffy is extremely good at getting these multi-hit down air or nairs before the launching hit and getting a regrab to continue his combo. And it looks sick every time. Jason trying to forward throw him into the mine, but just kind of flies over it. He's so patient. He's like, I'm just going to laser and jab the edge of your shield until you make a mistake. I'm not going to make a mistake. That's already two quick trank darts out of the way. This could be a big combo. Okay. Oof. I'm really surprised Flaffy didn't go for his patented Dacus in that situation. He just kind of let him tech roll and walk away. That third hit Nair fucks, bro. Oh my god. He hits him with that and you explode. Nice. First hit Nair into regrab. Reads the tech away. That jab was interesting. I feel like he meant to do a falling up air though. There. Down smash. I think Jason could have hits him with the burn hitbox. I feel like he could have shined him off the top instead of going for bringing him back down. Something that we're seeing from this set as opposed to the other Flaffy sets tonight. Yeah, drop up air. That's exactly what I thought he was trying to do. So I think he messed up something. Something we've seen different from these Flaffy sets is that Birdman is playing around his shield a lot better. And while I'm sure that's partly a Falco thing, Birdman is also, just because Spaceys are better at dealing with shield, Birdman is also just spacing extremely well outside the shield so that Flaffy can't effectively up B out his shield, and even in some situations where he can, he's like not prepared to do it. Because, you know, if someone 3 times in a row hits your shield and isn't in a spot where you can hit them, that 4th time when you can hit them, you're not going to be ready for it. Jason is making this matchup look real rough. And it definitely is real rough, for the record. But he's very good at playing it. Flaffy thinking about an Ike pick, I think. Yeah. Probably going Green Hill, if I had to guess. Or Dreamland. Or Delfinos. I'd say you either want big or FD-like. Yeah. Nice. I like the down smash option to kind of cover anything Birdman would have done there. Excuse me. Sorry, I was finishing my granola bar. Something I really like to see from Birdman, he grabs a lot as Falco, which is really good because it opens up the rest of your game because it makes people afraid to shield against you. And Jason really likes to mix up his throws as well. Falco's throws typically don't directly combo, but if you miss the DI on them, it can combo. Or at least stagger you into a bad position where Falco can continue doing what he wants to do. And that's something that I think lower level Falcos don't utilize enough is, grab in general, but also mixing up which throw you do when you do land the grab instead of autoing to up throw, which can easily avoid follow-ups. Good DI in on the second down air to not get spiked off stage. Ether. Oh my gosh, that forward smash connecting was really silly. Brennan's winning this game, but for some reason, this entire time I thought he was losing. So that's interesting. I feel like Birdman's been in control the whole time, but clearly he's losing. But I guess it's basically even now after he was able to take that stock. I was kind of talking about this earlier when Studebaker was playing against Chuckles the Cheat on how to deal with Falco lasers. You actually want to get hit by Falco lasers rather than shielding them, because unless you power shield them, your frames of actionability are worse because you have to act out of shield and you're limited to rolling or jumping. Whereas if you take the hit, then you can still do rolls and jumps, shields, etc. But you have, most importantly, you have access to your dash. Excuse me. Which means that you're able to get hit by the laser, dash back, dash forward, do whatever you want to do. Dash back is really good so that, if Falco wants to do, like, for example, laser come at you with down air,